In 1997, Patek knew they had a hit on their hands with the Aquanaut. They debuted that year with two models that were very similar, the 5060A and the 5060J, a stainless steel and a yellow gold variant, only produced in 1,000 pieces. Later on that year, they made a model called the Jumbo 5065A, and that was a 38mm variant. It featured a tropic strap made out of a wonderful rubber material that feels so supple on the wrist. It didn't integrate in the lugs the same way that this one does, but it had a very similar look. It wasn't until 10 years later on the anniversary that they released the 5167A, and that's the one that I'm wearing here today. This is a 40mm model, and instead of the original dial, which featured a guilloche, this one has more of a embossed checkerboard pattern. It still has a very similar look, and it kind of mimics the pattern that's going on the bracelet. This particular model features 120mm depth rating, it's only 8.1mm in thickness, so it wears very well on the wrist, and it's 40mm in case diameter, is wearable by just about anyone. What makes this particular model a little bit different than the rest is that it has a Tiffany & Co. stamp on the dial. Collectors absolutely freak out over that sort of thing. They fetch sometimes 3 and 4 times the original MSRP. This particular one, current market value is somewhere between $90,000 and $95,000. It's an absolute rarity, and it's an absolute collector's dream. What makes the Patek Philippe Aquanaut so intriguing to me is the slim case profile, the substantive diameter, the ultimate wearability of the tropic strap, and the obvious good looks.